Video, command inspiration. Okay. So what we basically did here is we have one of our guys, Aragon, over there in a command chip, and he's about to pop his ability. Okay, you expect to get a 33% damage increase. We have a team of 3 players, so we are basically waiting here for him to trigger his ability. We have him targeted over here, and just see what happens. He just triggered his ability. You can see the buff on him, 15 seconds against all odds, but we don't get any. Okay, the 14 seconds over here is my tactical initiative still counting down, so we didn't get the buff. So we were confused if this might be a range issue or what's going on here. So giving it a little more. So we moved in a little closer. You can see him use his ability again. Hollow sitting at like under 3k, under 4k here. I'm sitting at just under 5, as I tried to explain, well, in the mindset of thinking that this might be a range issue, but once again, only he gets the buff. And as you can see, you cannot see any pets outside or something, so we are really confused what is going on, because it should affect 5 targets, or as we just read out, right? Checking Hollow, he didn't get it either. So we are really confused. So we are moving in closer, because, you know, it might be a range thing. He just under 2, Hollow just under 3, and Aragon shooting off his ability. And guess what, we didn't get the thing. So this is the point where you are really confused, like what is going on, right? You would think that it should work, and there's no real reason why it doesn't. So we came up with the idea that it's actually a ranged thing, and that his pets that are docked and not on the map, like you cannot see them, they are within his ship, theoretically speaking, they consume the buff. So we make him put out his hangar item and basically do the test over, and as you can see now, he uses his ability. I get the buff here, increasing my damage by 30% almost, and you see the effect over here on one of the pets of Hollow. However, Hollow himself did not get the thing. And I'm trying to circle around with the camera to show where the pets exactly are that are buffed. You can see them pretty glowy over there. So the command inspiration does not only affect players, but also all friends. You know, how the tooltip only read allies and friends, or allies. What did it say actually? Affects friends and self. That is the exact speech of that. So we try to figure out now how far it reaches. So I'm at just over 10, and he shoots off his ability pretty soon. We have Hollow getting into position on the left. And as you can see, everyone gets the buff. So over 10 is still fine. Moving out even further, 20k now, Hollow just over 10, and now we did something more special. We made Hollow use his pets, and Hollow has his pets docked, just one hangar base, so we don't have too many targets, and he is now spam clicking them on his pet tray, while Aragon uses his inspiration, and we can see through the target's target the buff tray of Hollow's pets. And when he clicks them, I think he already clicked them, right? Yeah, he already clicked them, so let me jump back just a little here. Enough. Okay. So now he used the ability, and it's really difficult to stop, but you can see it for just a few seconds, so even Hollow's pets that are docked get affected by the thing. And now comes the really creepy part. Pets, okay, possibly, right? but I am basically no more to this ability than his Plasma Cloud, because he's using the ability right there, and he buffs up his own Plasma Cloud. On his screen, you could see the Plasma Cloud, or you can even somewhat guess it here, but the animation looks way better when I retried it later too, on your own screen. So you can definitely see those 4 points basically highlighting the Plasma Cloud. So he's not buffing the players only, but all sorts of pets and allies that he can find. And that is just pretty damn horrible, because for it to be effective, it should only apply to players, right? Pets deal negligible damage mostly, and especially the Plasma Cloud is something that shouldn't consume a 33% damage increase and damage power cost reduction, because you know, that is not working as intended from my point of view. Okay.